and turbo's going back on. Old gaskets, new gaskets, more new gaskets, oil lines, coolant lines, all the old stuff. So let's see if these come out easily. They probably won't. Oh my God. It's a miracle. This ratchet sucks though. Looks like whoever put those in, put them in too tight to blow all those aluminum shavings out. Fresh OEM ones, and yeah, happy I upgraded. I'm here, might as well. Well, not upgraded, but replaced them. Fresh new gasket here. This gasket kit I could not find anywhere. I was originally just looking for this gasket right here, and there was one like in Dubai for like $30 and $40 shipping, but then I found this kit that has every single replacement seal for the turbo for $50 and like $15 shipping, and the only one in stock was on eBay in Dubai, so I got it. So this you can't buy anymore. It's back ordered on Drift Motion, so we have no idea when it's coming back in stock, but now we got a fresh one. Fits right in there perfectly, and we can put the turbo on. Okay. Some shiny boys. These guys are a little loose, so I snugged them just barely, and then I put some anti-seize on there, and now the manifold can come on. Some more OEM goodness. OEM exhaust bolts. Hell yeah. Oil feed. I went underneath, up and around, and I somehow got it on there, and this is finger tight, and then I could tighten it later. But man, that's tight and it sucks. Right there she is, all installed. Got to put the heat shield back on, and the FedEx man just showed up. And 2 FedEx trucks. What are the chances? See what this is. Opening boxes one-handed are never easy. Ooh. Stainless steel hose. Engine bay hose. Dang, look at this catalog. Holy crap. Fitting my future fabrication downpipe. I won't be using it. I guess there might be room. If I put a O2 sensor block off right there, I guess I have it right here. Let's see. All the bolts are in there. That's pretty close. The way my CX Racing downpipe works, the bend, you can see the flange for that. The bend starts too late to mate it properly, I think. So I might need a custom, so many things. Now that I got the turbo in, I'm working on the fuel system. I'm gonna see how far I can get. I'm trying to remove the injectors and the fuel rail without removing this, and if I have to, I will, but I don't want to, because I don't want to have the gaskets come unseated and then have to reseat them, because I don't want any leaks. But I just cut it out, didn't do any clamps. I'm really happy to get rid of this system. Got my sensor that I need to put back in. I'm probably gonna plug that in straight to the fuel rail. But now I'm just trying to get the stock rail out, stock hard lines out. And I'm really excited that I'm deleting the stock fuel dampener and putting a nice radium one. So my fuel lines aren't going way down there anymore, which I like. So this is what I'm using. It's a radium fuel rail. It fits the stock 11mm injectors, but I've upgraded to Injector Dynamics 1050 cc's that are good for ethanol. We got this adapter for my fuel pressure sending unit for my standalone, fuel pressure dampener to keep stable fuel pressure, and then a -6 at the end. See if this fits in there before I tighten anything. I put a little Loctite on these just because I'm not trying to have any issues with fire. So yeah, just that. And now I'm tightening them with my proam's and wrench, which is electrical tape on a wrench. Look how sexy these things are. Those look sick. So right now I tightened this, and now my vacuum source is pointing down. So I'm gonna unbolt it, and hopefully that doesn't fuck anything up. Hopefully this doesn't matter. I'm gonna cock it so it points up, so I can get a hose on there. So I'm either gonna fix this or ruin it. Let's see. I just got it out and flipped it. It's under, that spring has a crazy amount of force to it, so I recommend taking these off evenly, because I didn't, and it was coming off like this, so I had to press down on it to get it square. But now it's facing straight up. I'm gonna slowly tighten all these evenly, and then we should be good. Okay, so it's all rotated and facing up. So I say I didn't ruin it. I fixed it, actually. So now time to lube up all the O-rings on the injectors, and let's put this thing in there. I've done the impossible. I fished that in there without removing this. I don't recommend it, but I did it. And I don't have painter's tape, so I just coated everything so it didn't get scratched in electrical tape. Now it's still loose, and I'm trying to fish the injectors in. Hitting this little square block, and you can see I've loosened all the bolts, and it's hitting. So now I have to take this off and grind that off, which sucks. Hopefully it comes off in the car. It should. But god dang, that sucks. It off. It sucks that I have to go this far, but I probably should have in the first place. So this is like coolant, return fuel line, and some emission stuff. And I'm gonna try to delete all of it, except the coolant line, which I should delete, but it's fine, because how would I do that? I probably should delete that. Just get a longer hose and just go into each other. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I can leave that off. Finally can remove this guy. Garbage. I got the AEM dash, so I can delete a lot of my extra gauges. And I'm really excited to get rid of my sandwich plate on sandwich plate. So this is now done. I'm gonna move this temp gauge over to that. So this is oil pressure. This is Wiring Specialties kit. It would plug in right here, but it would not plug in to where I want to change it to. I want to move my oil pressure to the OEM test port, because it's right off the oil pump, so that's like the best reading you could ever have. So I just extended this harness. I thought it'd be a good time since everything's removed. So now I can plug that right in. I'll probably zip tie this up. I made it a little long, but it's better than a little long than too short. Just took the PCV grommet out, and let's go look over here. This one's gonna be weird because I don't know if this fits. So I bought the radium valve cover fittings for a 2J. The guy said this side will fit, but this side, we don't know. I broke it loose like this, and I spun it. Actually, no, it's like this. And I broke it loose, and then I just spun it right out. She came right out. I took the risk, and it does not fit. It's not even close. So I'm gonna have to figure out something on this side, which sucks. These things are sweet. Mocking the fuel pressure regulator up. So we just got our 90. You can see it, 90. And then our nice gauge. So look how nice that is. Boom. Hopefully that fucking clears. God damn. We'll see. Two 90s coming out of the bottom, straight. 90. A 90. Flex fuel sensor down there. Probably be two straights. Fuel filter, two straights. This is all over the place because I'm all over the place. So I just got a nice aftermarket hose that goes in here. I test fitted my oil catch can. I'm gonna have to do something with this. Move it over probably right here. That fits, just clears that. I get to, I'm getting rid of the J pipe, so I'm gonna have room right here. So I get the oil, or the coolant expansion tank right here. I can delete my water bottle, because that's dumb. But yeah, it's quite the, got 2 months, and it's kind of scary. Yep. So, we did a lot today. We installed the turbo, the fuel rail, the injectors, took the intake manifold off, put a fuel pressure regulator down there, took a lot of the wiring harness off. I still gotta do all the injector clips. I took one apart. I have to do the whole, I can't just take the plastic part off. I have to re-crimp a metal, like the correct metal thingy on. We deleted a sandwich plate. We extended this wire. We deleted the throttle body coolant heater line. So now we just got one connecting there. What else do we do? Turbo. We mocked up the exhaust. Deleted the gas lines. I still gotta take the hard lines out. I moved this guy over one and drilled holes and mounted that so my oil catch can can fit. I took that guy off. I'm sending this piece to Radium, and they're gonna see what they can. I'm really tired. I haven't eaten at all today, and I've worked on my car the whole time. It's tough, but I'm gonna send the piece that came out to Radium, and they're gonna see if they can make a 1JZ bit for me to match the other side, which is here. It's a swivel guy. We got our fuel dampener down there, nice and tucked, perfect fitment. What else? Is that all I did? It seemed like I did more. Trying to look. But instead of making one super long video, I'm gonna cut this up. So this is part 1 of making that look legit. It's pretty hard and hard work, and I'm completely exhausted. See ya.